Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. So, tried recording this earlier, and yeah, forgot that I had to change characters for different save files. So I ended up wasting about half an hour recording the wrong character, and things were getting really shoddy with the recording. It was really choppy. So went in, messed around a bunch of stuff, made a specific scene collection just for recording. But of course it entailed having to copy a lot of settings from my regular recordings, my regular streaming stuff over to this, so hopefully everything sounds about the same as last time. But yeah, so picking back up with going to, we should be on Kreet. Yeah, we're on Kreet already. We're going to suffer through beating the hell out of this guy. Let's see here. So, decent loots. Buy and sell for more. That actually seems to be going well. Double check my inventory here real fast. Okay, at about half. All I have on me is... Okay. Digipix and artifact. Multiple weapons is probably why. Multiple cutters. Okay, so let's put this junk in the cargo hold. Just 4. There we go. And we'll throw the maelstrom in there. We'll keep the Eon just in case things go south. Put all these in here. Digipix definitely keep a hold of. Do quick save. So, plan with this character is probably going to be do the basic missions until we can free roam essentially, and then wrong button. Yeah, scan plans, blah 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 blah. Taco burrito. Yeah, over here, more iron. Gonna need iron for what we got plans down the line here. Also knowing like some of the things that you learn from just having played the game for a bit at least. Oh, completely missed the silver here. With the stabby. Oh hell. Melee's damn good. Didn't think Melee was gonna hit that hard. We'll see how it goes whenever it gets down to dealing with human enemies, though. Because a lot of them are ranged. Got a vent up there. That's another enemy right there. Oh, I thought he was about to go over the edge. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And yes, I do deal with this in combat a good bit. Though, obviously, ranged combat, not as scary. I actually had a crash. Whoopee. Alright. Fire it back up. That's another time I've had I've had in my other playthrough. I probably had 3 crashes total. One of which I was dealing with a alien in a mission sort of thing that you had to be like sort of sneaky deaky with, and I didn't know that opening doors can alert enemies in this one. You actually have to get a specific skill to prevent that from happening. But I opened a door and made enough noise that ended up getting the alien's attention, and before I knew it was like right up my ass. Okay, load. Alright, seems like this is the right one. Probably should have just gone with the autosave, because then I'd be like right outside. Oh well. But yeah, so with it being right up my ass, attacking, and I had no melee weapon, I was just shooting at it, and I didn't know that whenever you get hit, it interrupts your reload, which really sucks. But we did get a crash then, so maybe the game does not like you doing melee without an SSD. We'll try one more time. If it crashes again, we'll probably have to go with ranged combat. Though with any enemies that like came up in my face with to melee me, like some of those spacers or space pirates or Crimson Fleet that had that used like melee only, that wouldn't cause me to crash. So I don't know. Very odd thing. Okay. Alright. So this time, before we engage the goofball that we just crashed on, we'll do a save right fast. Yeah. If you hold down right mouse button, you'll actually harvest faster, I found out.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Oh, there's 3 here this time. Well, there was 3, I just didn't notice it. And this body went all the way down here. And there's our boy over there. Seems like everything's just going south today for recording. Okay, we know that guy's there. Sadly, you can't just scan those guys. For getting this stuff, you've got to actually kill the darn things. Which isn't exceptionally hard. But considering this guy is...
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Yeah. Fuck this day up. So we did that time. Yay. Okay, I pulled up the scanner. What do you want from me? Lead. I was seeing iron. I think I'm gonna try to build the sort of farm that I have on my main character. I don't think silver's any good for what I actually want to do. But I've got a bit of a farm set up on my main character that uses stuff to make the adaptive frames, collecting from trees and from plant life, ends up doing the scan thingy for them.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of small independent...
I forget if there's anything over here. More iron. So we're gonna need a decent bit of iron to do what's needed. But other than that, also the wire, it's 0 wire that I want. That's actually the good stuff. Wire spool is just junk essentially. Okay, so save. Lots of saving going on. Just be cautious. Not so much worried about enemies killing me, but my own idiocy. Looking around for things. But on the plus side, since I was recording previously on the wrong character, farming outfit, doesn't mean I have to splice this stuff together, which can take a lot of time. Alright. Excuse me. Just noticed a med pack here at the last second. Yeah, there we go. So like these outposts can really suck without an SSD. The thing I worry about if I get an SSD, seems not only do I have to install the game on there, but I might also have to install my system files on there too. So, other than having to deal with that crap of getting that on there, but also, am I going to lose my game saves, or can I just port the file for my save files from this over to there? I don't know. That's part of why I'm just suffering through it.
Curious.
Alright, so boop, boop. Ammo. I do like that ammo doesn't weigh anything in this one. Cube is useless. Books. Books are okay. Hammer. Empty chunks package. Ooh, storage case. Wish I could just take the whole damn thing, because those could definitely be useful in the future. I take books just because they're easy to stack up and sell. And yeah, so I have played many hours on this game dealing with this reseller. That's it, okay. Bad people, bad jokes, board games. The thing is, I don't know what all the good items are to sell. Still, even after playing a game for about 8 hours. So I have a decent idea what to do to
You press B.
level.
You press B.
Polytextile. So yeah, I'll take the stuff that actually is used for crafting and a few other things, but I don't intend to grab every single thing out there. Are a few different loot spawns compared to whenever I played on my other one.
Hey, you got to read your garage box.
Do. Come on, let me save. I basically do this. I go through, clear out room, save. I actually probably should get back up to full health. Come on, take me to my damn inventory. No, yeah, I forgot I had 3 things on me. Okay. Aid. Should I? That's all I got for aid. Okay. Book. Books and left shoes. Those are the things that we must steal. The knowledge. Ammo. Ammo's always good. Digifix. Pen. Getting a lot of my loot stuff done. And boop, get up here. Alright, so I know we're gonna be running into combat here soonish.
Dad, can't you press speed to get off my freaking camera? That's why I was back my TV.
Let's see. Nothing in the dumpster, okay. Dead scientist. Oh, he's still here at least. I'm happy he didn't run away. Digipick, immobilizer, notebook. Xenobiology. Ooh, metabolic agent. That's helpful. A lot of stuff to look through. Probably waste more time making sure you don't miss anything over actually doing shit. And of course, with issue I'm dealing with no SSD, to really help the situation at all. But for those that are returning from the first video, I thank you very much for continued support. It's appreciated. Gives me the warm and fuzzy feeling inside stuffs. Vasco, stop. I have been blocked in the room by Vasco before. I did not like it. Alright, on the other side of this door I think is Emily's. If we can get to it. Empty planner. Okay, so saw something, thought I found something that would give me something useful. Nope. I think it's in this room, or else it's the next one over. So basically we're gonna try to get the lab here finished for this episode. Come on. Didn't even notice there's stuff on top. Health restore, gonna definitely be needing that stuff. Sparkling Wooter. I hear the enemy is right outside. Another Chunks employee handbook. Thing is, they're sort of stupid. They don't even come in here. They'll see me. They just won't come in. Ooh, there we go, gummy bears. Gotta get to the gummy bears. Oh, so that was all the orders.
It seems the enemy has vanished.
It seems the enemy has vanished because we did not open the door yet. One thing I haven't come across a whole lot, even in my higher end playthrough, was oh, you actually did open the door. It's my house. Neo City firmware in the storage box. Nothing really super useful. I'd probably sell that.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Kill the juice. Definitely not an alcoholic beverage. There you are. Hi. Take that. Where's the other guy? There you are. That was easy enough. Notebook, garbage. Vending machine. Sandwich. Steal the sandwich. Playing cards, just because. What we got here? Water. So, first encounter went swimmingly. There was like no issues. Other than being engaged a little bit sooner than I thought, because I didn't remember them opening the door last time. But hey, that's sort of neat thing about these games. You can change person to person for like what all happens. Particularly with different builds. There we go. I don't remember where all the loots are, so I'm gonna waste time looking for loot. Come on. Notebook. I just noticed there's a book underneath. Oh, okay, we got an old notebook, nothing big. What we got in here? We got the potty. Of course, I drink my milk in the bathroom like anyone else. Antibiotics.
It's not working.
I do have slight concerns about the boss fight, but we'll see. Seems player melee is like stupid strong, but enemy melee not so much for the humans. Here, another group of enemies at the end of this hallway. Oh.
Oh man, that was the best.
Nothing there. Definitely taking that. Nothing underneath from the looks of it. Don't know about you guys, but any of the Bethesda games, before I lockpick something or try to, I almost always drop a save. Filling all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the keys to fill in the gaps. Each key can only be used once. So this is actually fairly simple with how they set this up. I like to line them up first, make sure I got the right things going. That and that. And done. Modified Rattler. Yeah, we can take that. Gauge. How's my inventory? Okay, I'm about halfway full, so that's not too bad. Ooh, I see cheese in there. Come on. As a cook, I must get all the cooking ingredients.
What happened?
Vasco get in the way. I think I'll actually take that. Because some of the research stuff can take a lot. Oh, I got here 5%. Nothing useful. Boop. Okay. Useless room? Yeah, useless room. I got in here. Got board game, nothing else. Another deck of cards. Food. Wire spool. Dumbbells. More board games. Yeah, let's see what we get out of here. New beginnings. Aid and Win, personal journal, January 13th, 2306. Can't believe it, I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at Mast. But it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Assistant Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Candidate 1, same person, February 6th, 2306. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appears to be an alien form of essentially a giant spider. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the normal control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. Oh. And we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Ashta specimen. Same person, May 5th. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast or natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home of Aquila City, captain of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure, May 7th. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson was in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another specimen collected and dropped off by this time next week. May 12th, so about a week, 5 days later. Another creature, another failure. No fall of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. These things are so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Repton's Venom. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. These things would have been spectacular. Especially the poison. That's great. New specimens, July 6th. Marines dropped off another few specimens. Off this morning. Totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homerus Gamaris. Basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. At the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted on my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they go on the attack, they're terrifying, so we'll see. Relocation, August 1st. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning to the transition the entire operation. It happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful. We're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named a senior xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. So that's some background stuff on the Xeno stuff. So it seems humanity turns to using iliums during combat. Always a great idea. Either way, let's see here. I don't think I run into shit until I get down in there. Oh, actual kitchen, might be some food in here. Run around too fast. Blender base. Food. Bug paperweight. Odd. No. Oh, this is more like a break room then. So I am seeing some spawns that I recall from my first playthrough for food items and such. So it seems some are whatchamacallit. Nothing. Chicken chunks. No. Can't get into there though. Okay, boop. Getting close to the end of the hallway, so we should be getting into another combat situation sort of soon. I think it's like a little mop butt. That's blocked. Steal that vial just because. Yeah, this room has enemies in it. Empty. Steal their chocolate. Med bag. Oh. Yeah, I'll take those. Get some explodies. So if I remember right, there's 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top area. Let's dispatch them. Oh, much better than I anticipated. Oh, there's only 2 on the top. 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top. Okay, let's start filling some of this stuff out. Just gotta level up, so might as well take it. The wing's getting there, but not quite ready yet. A little bit more before that one. We'll go with security, so we can start working on getting, so this is our lockpicking stuffs here. We'll need to get this higher if we want to start getting into the higher end stuff. Expanded digit panel, eliminate keys. I have yet to actually run into that, where there's keys that aren't required for solving the puzzle. That must be like really high-end stuff then. So we'll just take our time. I think one of the guys are melee, so he might be working his way down. Seems like the other ones might be as well. just gotta take care of them. That works.
That's funny, Dad.
uh,
Where's the cat? Where's the cat?
come up, boy, Sonny Jim. Two up here. Oh, come on. Ooh, one shot from the crit. Okay. Get our enemies looted. It didn't even take a whole shitload of damage on it. That's scientific. Well, you know, we'll go through everything as we go along. We know this room's at least clear. Okay, so steal your monies and ammos and start going through everything. Okay, sculptor, notepad, pen, stuff to open. Nothing, okay. Don't care about having a hazmat suit. Maelstrom. I'll get this back area first. Don't think I can even. Yeah, this is just like a specimen holding a cell. That doesn't open. Folders. Nothing of use. Interesting, you can't pick those up. Waiting for the freeze to go by. Notepad. Notebook. Some claws. Some Xeno parts, okay. Yeah, he died with some milk on him. Odd thing to keep with you going to the grave, but hey, teach their own. Mobilizer. Nothing really in the back here. There we go, some fridges to open with absolutely nothing in them. Alright, I see another body over there. I'll get to that eventually. Right back. Take a moment to heal. There's my kiddo. I love how Discord goes back to my old reactive sometimes for whatever reason. Okay, bandages, spit sandwich. I forget what all is needed for my cooking stuff. I at least know I can use a med pack. Digipicks are always welcome. I never even noticed that this guy was in there. What's in the weapon case? Let's see. Neon, some ammo. More reading. More reading. Project Pet Shop. Senior biologist. February 11th, a year later. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. And as usual, the United Colony has spared no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational, really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret located in Freestar collective space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xenowarfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So, to that effect, I am overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is go. Arthropods. March 3rd. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has, thus far, been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. Success. August 7th. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I am overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xenowarfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts Obedientes Pes. But we just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon? I don't know. 2170. Same a-hole, August 12th. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Michelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the earlier trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Nah, getting revenge on the spooters. Okay, so that's that. Do a quick little. Oh, let's do an autosave already. Let's see. Finish. Oh yeah. Still stuck in the damn ceiling. Oh, that was fun. Copper. Some of the stuff these scientists die with on them is very odd. Okay, so over here we got some chunks. Alright, so guess that guy's helmet got smacked all the way over to here. Oh, I see a food thing there now. Just need to wait for the game to stop being in the stutter. Part of me wants to like make a stutter counter, but dear god, that'd probably end up taking up the entire screen by the end of the playthrough if I keep going. All he has is rescue axe, some poor plants that took a fall. Vending machines, nothing in there. Fiber. Cornered solstice. Oh, laser pistol. spool. I'm not looking for wire spools. I'm looking for 0 wire. That's the good stuff. And that's to make stuffs. Oreo cookies all over the place. That guy's already been looted. This guy was not. Books. Oh, none of them are interactables. Got some vials. Got a pharmaceutical machine here. And a bunch of materials. What I would like is to be able to save up all these materials for whenever I get the skills for starting to make these things, because I know it's gonna be like shit, like make X amount of these types of medicines and stuff, and of course having enough to do that in one go would be nice. That's if we survive that long. More credits. And on, where do we go? So I actually hit level 2. I hear B-Rots talking. Have to hum so I don't go crazy trying to do this. Yeah. Some tea stuff. Cube. Oliver Twist. Ah, so that's where that mission. I remember doing that mission. You gotta go to a hellhole. I think there's enemies in here. I think.
I believe we are no longer alone.
They're upstairs. Oh, son of a... What is that? The other one's up there, I see it.
Just getting started! Not worth it!
Come on. Hear me just clicking away, probably. I guess Vasco killed the other one in a crash. So in comparison to the last video, this is 200% more crashes than the first one. Bunch of sag. Alright, come on, launch the game. Part of me wants to cut the crash parts out where I'm reloading everything, but at the same time, no, this is a pain run. We shall suffer together. Okay. There's my mouse. Load. Yeah, I think this is right before I said, oh, there's enemies in this room. As you guys can see, it doesn't take an extremely long time to load. And just saying, oh, this is a newer game, and you're on an older rig, and that's why it's running like shit. No, it's that stupid SSD requirement. Why they put that in there is beyond me. But the prime example, like, yeah, my rig should be fine enough for playing this without this bullshit, is the Payday 3 beta that I did yesterday on Twitch. I live streamed that on high quality settings for the video, for the graphics, and it ran fine. Whereas you get these fucking AAA studios that can't optimize, even though they've got years, decades for some, worth of experience. What's so hard about looking back on what you've done and being like, hey, this worked, let's just improve upon it? Other than possibly like, hey, people retire, or else they move on to greater and better things, or whatever you want to say. And then you get new recruits in that don't know as much about the engine you're working with or what the projects are. But still, it's just... Please. Alright, so we're just coming into this room then.
Someone trying to jump our school.
We'll loot after we kill.
Pull them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof.
Come on.
Idiot! Now look at you.
What's that? What do we got? Something exploded upstairs. The other one jumped down. Get down on my way, Vasquez. You. Alright. I think that's our last encounter before we get to the end. Let's go back to the beginning and go through everything real fast. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing new in here. Nothing new in there. Didn't mean to pick up that notebook. Oh well. Got Oliver Twist for that quest. At times it feels like the damn NPCs that join you are more tedious to deal with than anything else. This novice level. Oh, we'll go through that last for finishing up the downstairs. Yeah, I did get that guy's stuff. We'll make it. We'll make it. Just a little bit more. This room can be sort of scurry-durry because of Vasco. But thankfully we know everything's dead in this area, so that guy's folded over in the corner. Kidney tray, nothing else in here, okay. Alright, this is the way I was coming from. No, it's this tiny ass room that I got blocked in before. But we still had an enemy alive upstairs whenever I was doing this first time, and that's what ended up getting me stuck here, I think. Vasco was trying to target the guy, but just wasn't having it. A whole lot of rooms with a whole lot of nothing. Damn it, Vasco. Sealant. No. That's helpful for other things. I know the boss can actually be like talked down, but where's the fun in that? Notepad and folder, okay. Box, nothing, box, okay. Digipix. Potted plants. Alright, so we'll save and we'll crack open this room. Okay, what do we got here? That can work for there. And that leaves us 6. We'll actually want to use these then. That one there. There we go. So anybody having trouble with those, just try to line things up before you actually put them in. That's how I get it done, at least. War. Okay, a year later, January 5th, we're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Free Star Collective has forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a 4-star system. Such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Marion. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which completely contributed to their fatality rate, 93%, jeez. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Free Star's collective space. So goes the great game. Phase 2. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved of the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop Phase 2 will now commence. Stalkers. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches. Okay, I know what these little assholes are. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized world to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburn burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can literally expect a 3 to 5% drop in the thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leech has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them, perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely instantly disable a ship, or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday. Today, I fear we lack the means to do that either. Oh, so sort of like overheating the thrusters and stuff. Interesting concept. I've ran into a few of them in my other playthrough, and they're just annoying. Okay, that was useless. Oh, crit stick. More explodies, and another thing to pick. Alright, so 2, 4. One here. So it doesn't match up with any. That one matches up, but it leaves 2. That there, and that's there. This way. Yep. There we go. Okay, creds, modified Kraken. That is a neat looking gun. 0R. This is definitely the stuffs we want. Save again, just so we don't have to do that process all over again. Taco Bell. Waiting. There we go. Anything else useful here? Does not seem so. Okay, upstairs we go. Impact driver. Books. I don't think I've ever actually figured my way into that one over there. Oh, damn. Nothing, okay. So the power attack with melee is the regular melee whenever you're using a pistol or a gun. You try to keep that. Come the frick on, you stupid thing. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm getting sort of frustrated with this. That's why it's probably gonna be like a once a week thing, maybe. Almost forgot about this guy. Where's the other one? No, the other one jumped down. So, and here, getting closer and closer to the end of this part. We were just looking into here, okay. So I'm happy the gameplay itself doesn't seem... Oh, there's Hayden Wind. Didn't even notice that was him when I first came through here. I see Kreet stick there. I'm going to pick up before I check out the computer. Oh, got a slate.
The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
I have a feeling we're going to find out phase 2 is some bad stuff. Terramorph specimen. Okay. August 15th. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Ochisio Mechana, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those two lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno Warfare. NCI fitting today. August 20th. Today we fit the Terramorphs with the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creatures any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count. Well, it seems like they didn't make him count, considering what the hell we just heard. Things went south. Ah, helmet. Yeah, I didn't save beforehand, I just want to do it. Okay, so this one... There's none that match up with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd have to go with... that, and maybe this one. That's looking about right. Then we got a whole bunch right next to each other. There we go. Took me thinking a moment to get that, but it worked. Now we save. The thing that's sort of frustrating about the skill system in this is you have to level up before you can rank up any of this stuff, which I think is sort of dumb. I'm sort of used to their other systems where you level stuff up by using it, and it just levels. But that's not 100% Skyrim in space, I guess you'd say.
A safe nearby.
Yes, I know there's a safe nearby.
Whatever is inside, provided
We will
you
unlock
some
it.
digipics and a disregard for personal
Because
property
right after
rights.
here is where we go up to fight the boss. No, heat leech. Dead heat leech. scientist, a few digipicks here. That's some ammo. I'll listen to this real fast and we'll save.
We're all dead.
Yeah.
Comms relay has been crashed. The whole room is crashed.
Look at my Pikachu's name.
I can hear the terror more for
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, Dad.
more people screaming.
My dad will Pokemon and myself. My download it.
No.
Well, I want Pokemon.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Then we got another 3 spots left afterwards.
Hold on. My name. What's my
This doesn't
name?
seem right. Matches that loadout. Alright, so there's only one that one fits. That fits there.
What are you doing, Dad?
Seems like that's the right combo there. There we go.
You did it, Dad.
Yep. Steal all the monies.
Wait, Dad.
Hmm.
I might have that Nintendo 63rd on my Switch.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they got the Nintendo 64 stuff.
I might have it on my Switch today. I want it. Why are you done streaming? I have this game.
Alright, so roof access. One thing I'm wondering about with this place, though, there was a Terramorph here. Where did it go? Because right now, all we're running into is just Crimson Fleet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so we got up here. Do do do. Folder files. Bucket. Healing stuff. Nice. So, out here is where we run into our captain.
Frontier has a new captain?
I like his mask.
You working with Barrett, or did
Well,
you
it's
pry
helmet.
the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Enough talk.
Oh, this'll be fun.
We shall go with the kills.
Indigo.
Come on, come on, come on. Less things shooting at you, better you can do. Okay, something just exploded randomly. I'm happy I didn't just run up to that. Okay. Where's the boss? Oh, boss is over here. I don't remember if there's a key for healing yourself, but going to pop medpack. Wow. Roscoe almost completely demolished his ass. So we'll take everything that we need. That was easy enough. Okay, what all we got around here? There's gonna be some loots. Other than the dead bodies. Dun, 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 dun. What am I hearing? Oh, you assholes dropped off one. No. Take med pack. Unless they come up here, I don't care what they do. Just gonna walk around. I don't give a fuck about them. So probably end up getting back to her ship after this, and then dropping a save and going with calling it the end of the episode. Come on, let me up here. Digipick. Not seeing too much else up here. Be lovely if this shit would stop stuttering so much. What is this? I never fully inspected up here. I just ended up like on my main one. I actually talked the boss down from fighting. I also see that I lost my Discord reactive, which sucks, but oh well. All these guys are assholes. They just shoot me. I'll just get some distance and hopefully they'll come up in pursuit and I'll just gank them whenever I come back down. Seeing 3, so I'm thinking Vasco took care of one of the guys. It's like, I don't know if the regular playthrough has no level cap, but I have read somewhere that the max level you need to hit to get all the skills unlocked and maxed out was like 300 something. Oh, hello, I didn't even know this place is down here. Got a hammer. Ooh. Magnet. Some heart. I guess the enemies still know I'm around because my compass is red still. Some casual scanning around as Vasco rips in there. Oh no, there's still 4 of them down there. If I had a sniper rifle, I'd probably try picking them off from up here, but I don't do sniping usually. Just a shoddy. Okay. Nothing in the box? Yeah, nothing in the box. We'll go back down. We'll save behind a sphere down there and then go beat the hell out of these guys. Save. Alright, so there's one over here.
Falls like that have a high probability of compromising your health.
Here.
In combat, there it often yells.
There he is. Target acquired.
Like this.
Pretty sure once it stops freezing, this guy's gonna be dead. Alright, we're back outside. Okay, so we need to do something about the sprain. And curing affliction, yeah, okay. I think that's bandages. No. Sort of by value, by weight, by name, okay. Sandwich, rub some cheese on it, get rid of the sprain. Ale, okay. Burns and frostbites. Sprains, there we go. Okay, so the immobilizer does it, okay. Alright, now here's where the fast travel stuff happens. Come here, locate your ship, hit E, fast travel to location. And there we go. Kreet has been cleared. It only took us an hour and a half and 2 crashes.
Captain, to reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jetisom in the Alpha Centauri system,
Jetisom.
and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Guess. Oh. I should have selected mission. I'm used to sort of doing stuff this way with my other one. Yes, system. Oh yeah. So here, you can go set course. Or not. There we go. Hitting R whenever I had my mouse over actually was working. So here we go. Whee! Sorry. Leaned over to pet kitty. There we go.
Don't worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Security.
There's New Atlas.
Prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected.
Civilian
We're cleared for landing at
outpost.
New Atlantis.
Science outpost. Jesus, there's so many ships around here. I never noticed it before. So we'll land, save, and call it for this episode. Whole hour and a half. I think the first one only took about like 50 minutes doing the beginning stuff. The stuttering definitely adds time to trying to accomplish anything in this game. But we are essentially just going to keep on the straight and narrow, do the story missions, maybe pick up a side mission here or there if it's along the way. We'll probably end up getting like side missions popping up here or there anyway, just because some are activated just by while you're walking around and you hear other people talking, or else somebody like runs into you and stuff. But I think we might even actually have enough to start doing a outpost, which can be used for producing some of the XP gains. Here we come, landing. Landy McLandersons. We actually played much smoother on my actual screen. Something's telling me this game just does, well, video capture of this game on Jetisom is just bah. Okay, so transfer. Come fuck on, game. Not allowing me to enter anything. Okay, so we'll just do our save here. I really hate Windows updates because they tend to throw everything into whack. Alright. So here, I'm going to end it here, start the upload. Thank you guys very much for joining me in this shit show. I might have to tweak some of my settings, so video quality might drop a little bit with next post or whatever. I want to try to get this thing, because on my screen it'll look fine, but on OBS it's looking sort of bleh. So I don't want to be, this is a pain run, but I don't want to be feeding you guys like a shit sandwich anytime I go into a major city. But again, thank you all very much for joining, and hope you have a nice day or night. And until next time, bye.